Yo, what is up everyone, Tom Lilly here, and today I'm going to be ranking every map in Valorant from worst to best. Now quick before we do get into the video, I want to note that this is 100% just my opinion, and if you have a different opinion, that is totally okay, and I'm open to debating with you guys in the comments. Basically what I'm saying is, don't get triggered at my own opinion. With that being said, if you guys are new to the channel and want more content just like this, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Yeah. Out of these 7 maps in Valorant, coming in at my worst spot, I have Icebox. I still don't think this map is terrible or anything, I just don't like it more than any other map in Valorant. And I just think it's way too easy for attackers to overwhelm sites with utility and gunpowder. Not to mention the sites in this map, it just feels like you're constantly having to watch like 40 different angles, and it's just really tedious. If you like Icebox, I totally get it, it's just not for me, and of all the like maps I tilt on the most and get the most mad at, it's definitely Icebox. Next up, coming in at our number 6 spot, we have Split. Now I wouldn't say Split is a great map, but it's definitely not anywhere near bad. But Split itself honestly can just sometimes be boring to me. I think it's a lot of rinse and repeat, and what I mean by that is every time I play this map, I feel like you have a similar team comp. At least in higher elo, like a Mortal Radiant level, unless you're messing around, I feel like you always have a Raze and a Sage and maybe one other Sentinel, and it honestly just gets kind of repetitive. I will say though, Split has gotten a lot better over time compared to where it used to be. After the changes with Garage and all the map changes they did to make it a little more attack sided, it's definitely gotten better because this map used to be garbage. Moving forward, at our number 5 spot, we have Fracture. While a lot of you might hate Fracture to its guts, I kind of like it, and honestly the more and more I've played it, the more and more it has grown on me. But don't get me wrong, this map definitely has multiple flaws, so I can't rank it any higher than where it is. First of all, I feel like this map is just a little too attack-sided right now. I feel like there's no safe corners you can sit in, because if you sit in one corner and hold one angle, you can just get swung from behind from attackers. Secondly, I feel like you just need to have a Sentinel on this map, otherwise it's over for you, which I don't really like that. I don't think a Sentinel should be necessary, but it's pretty much impossible to defend without one on Fracture. Up next at our number 4 spot, we have Bind. Now obviously Bind is a really good and super unique map. While a lot of people might hate the teleporters and find them annoying to go against, I think it adds a really unique and fun element to the game that the other maps don't have. Now another thing I really like about this map is that the sites are nice and open, but they still give the defenders multiple places to hide, so it's not an entirely attack-sided map. In fact, it's actually a defense-sided map. But yeah, you guys know Bind. It's been in the game since it's been out, so not really much more to say. Now we are down to our top 3 maps in Valorant, and coming in at our number 3 spot, we have Breeze. Now I know most of you guys probably hate this map, so please don't get mad at me for liking it, but something that I find most fun in Valorant is just straight up long aim duels, and Breeze is just full of them due to how spacious and big the map is. Also, side note, I think Breeze is one of the most fun maps to watch in VCT and just watch pro players play in. Anyways, moving on to our number 2 spot, we have Haven. Once again, Haven is just a super unique and fun map to play on. Obviously, its gimmick is the 3 bomb sites, which is something we don't see on any other map in Valorant. And something else I like about this map a lot is literally every agent can be good. For example, with the Sentinels, you can use any Sentinel you want, like Killjoy, Cypher, or Sage, and they'll all have a place. Or with Initiators, you can use Skye or Sova. They're both really good on this map, but whereas a map like Split, Sova's not as good, and Skye would be a lot better. I don't know where I'm going with this. You know what I mean? Like, every agent can be really good put in the right hands on this map. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, at our number 1 spot, we have Ascent. Now, Ascent is a super popular map, and I think most of you will agree with me having this at number 1. I just think Ascent is a well-balanced map, it plays well with all agents, and it's just the most fun map for me. One of the things I like about this map a lot is fighting in mid. I like how mid is emphasized a lot, and getting mid control is super important, and it's not just like sticking to sites or anything. Anyways guys, there it is, ranking every map in Valorant from worst to best. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Subscribe.